What's up, guys? Welcome back. Yeah, look, my glasses eyes are like blue. It's pretty cool. Okay. I don't have my screen down here, and I put this camera over here, which I'm probably gonna change, but just kind of wanted to try to change up the vibes. I know, like, the past couple weeks I've been so tired on these stream days, and I have not been streaming on Tuesday and all that stuff. I don't know. Well, I've been going to bed early and getting up early, so it's kind of like changed. And I realized too, like, a lot of this really mine, like the work that I need a lot of my mind energy trying to do really late, because of my day job right now, and hopefully things will change. Yeah, the homie B just put the tweet out, I guess, for this stream. So let us get started. Have these daughter boards that I'm working on right now, and I'm changing some of the scenes, so I have some notes here with some of it. Montebello, yo. Oh, is that your Twitch name? Let me change this real quick. What's good, bro? In the chat. Oh, snaps. Monsters. Oh, bits. This is you guys, I still gotta learn what these bits and things are, but I'm guessing this is good. It let me know that. So thanks, bro. Thanks for the monster bits. Pumping the chat up, right? Super dope. What am I trying to do? Oh yeah, I know. I still need to make emotes. So we got this scene that we're redoing, and I'm changing some things. And it's kind of hard because I've been seeing it one way the whole time, and I'm kind of flipping the idea, and it's kind of weird because, like, I kind of don't want to delete stuff that I've already done. But usually what I do is I put it all the way to the side. So what I'm gonna do is start kind of doing that right now. It's just kind of hard because there's so many shots and stuff like that, as you can see below. So I think this, I think we're taking out all of this here, and this is gonna stay, but there's not gonna be, let me just start. Yeah, I'm gonna just start going. I probably should save this as a let me save this as an edit file, because yeah, we're gonna go deep diving and making some real sick changes. This is not normally where this file is at, so actually I'm gonna make a new one. Actually, yeah, it needs to be in here anyway. So hold down, if you will, my fellow friends. Well, Ryan, you're the only one here, and maybe somebody else is here. It's all cool. Yeah, FT. Okay, yeah, we're gonna set up a new. Dang it, I should have made a folder for this in this folder. Saving project here. Hopefully you guys been having a good day. I've been having a really good day. Just keeping it positive. Yo, those coming into the stream, welcome to the stream. Yeah, we're saving here, so can't do anything. Actually, I can, but I will not. What I wanted to do, we could do some more warm-ups today, even though I kind of got already warmed up, so that's cool. But I'm gonna do some character stuff while that thing is saving. Why not just bust on some fun gestures and stuff like that. Plus, I have this really cool thing that shoot, I should draw. I should be drawing the main character. That'd be dope. Oh, you hosted it, yo! Like, yes. That's cool. One day I'm gonna learn how to do that. Matter of fact, you should teach me how to do that, Ryan. Matter of fact, why am I not following you? Okay, I'm gonna after other stream, bro. Unless I'm following you and I forgot. But yeah, I'll start following you. So hopefully, if you're streaming or if your son is streaming, that'd be super dope to be like jumping in on you guys. So I think what I'll do right now is just some warm-ups, I guess. Type of stuff. I'm drawing the main character of daughter. Well, it's actually kind of a trick, but yeah, this is the younger version of her, so which is even more of a trick. You'll know 10 years later why I'm saying this, so don't worry, or less. I don't know. Fam, are you out driving, Brandon? Are you in the house? Where is you be, man? We got Ryan in the building. We got B in the building. I think I have her look over here. I want to see her in like normal clothes. Or like maybe she's something she would wear around the house. It'd be cool if she had like a little skirt type of thing. But like this like, I don't know, hoodie type of thing. That's a dope idea. That's dope. That's good. Yes, making that din. Yep. And it's like, man, you know, I usually go out to do the what's that mess called? Chick-fil-A. But I realized like I kind of went over my eating out budget. And I'm like, dang. I got the money, but you know what I'm saying, your boy trying to be adult. I shouldn't say trying to be adult because that don't really make sense nowadays. We're trying to be disciplined. But I didn't really plan for an event, and that's where some of the money went. So I'm like, well, I can still do it, right? So I don't know. I'll find out later on. But if I am, I would have to make my dinner, and your boy trying to go to bed at 10. So, jeez, I don't know. Yo, James, what's up? Welcome to the streamage. Welcome to the stream. Okay, so let's start taking out all this stuff. And I didn't even fully plan my thing out. Y'all can't see it. There's some thumbs on here. But yeah, we're redoing the scene, and let's go ahead. I want to see if we take out that transition. We're gonna keep this, even though this, I don't like the motion of that. It's just supposed to, you know, kind of tell where this is a slow-mo type of thing. She's gonna be like kind of floating in the air as she's trying to kick her father, right? And then we're supposed to be cutting to the past. Now I'm changing how we actually this transition from now to the past. And I'm gonna it's kind of cool because I was just writing notes down as I was doing this and realized that I kind of putting just more heart into this piece instead of just scenes and all this what happens next, this is what happened next. But deciding to kind of see this thing from the father's point of view, and seeing, because basically, well, I mean, I keep it very undescriptive or whatever. I'm not sure if that's the right way of like what is happening when I present this scene to you guys or whatever. But as it goes on, I want you to kind of grow to kind of figure out what it is. I don't want to tell you what it is, but I want to just you to have this kind of growing to what this scene could be or what is actually going on. So but basically this transition is going to be we're going to kind of see it more of his daughter as she's growing. She's getting older, right? A child gets older. but he's always gonna see her as his little girl. So like even in this fight, he sees her as, you know, the younger version of her, like the younger version of her, I guess, you know. And we're gonna transition, instead of us just as an audience seeing the full transition, we're gonna kind of transition through his eyes or from his face. So basically, we're gonna go to a shot where, and I just kind of figured this out. I knew that we were gonna make some changes, but it was all about like how. So I'm gonna do this shot where, you know, of course, so this is the previous shot that she's, you know, she's running and gonna jump kick, you know, her father, because, you know, why? I don't know. I mean, I do know, but remember, she's training. Yeah, but he is basically the shot is gonna be on his face, on his head, and so I think I'm gonna just kind of make a block of where. The thing is that it's gonna be kind of weird because I don't know. I might have to just draw it and fill it out, figure out what's gonna feel right. Because I want the camera to be panning in or trucking in basically to his eyes, and once he blinks, then we are like gonna kind of go into the past, right? I know this looks childish, but I'm just trying to give myself the view of what, how do I want to do this? Because another idea is to kind of have it a little skewed. So let me kind of see what that could look like. Or just like this, I don't know, kind of like she's here or something like that, but I don't know if I want her that close. I don't know if I want this feeling to be that close, or that she's even in the shot, you know. So I don't know. I'm gonna have to figure this out, but I also wanted to make sense from shot, like so people don't get lost. Like, whoa, what the, you know. But I think even if I had the camera straight on him, they'll understand. Oh yeah, that's you know, the camera. We're looking straight at him, you know, as if she's jumping straight at him, you know, type of thing. But another idea is kind of want this shot where I don't want it too high though. See, that's the whole thing. It's like trying to figure out how to put that camera. Budget. What is budgeting? Oh, I'm late on that. Yeah. What is budgeting? Let's spend money. Money boys over here. Yeah. Even with the small, man, we trying to budget, bro. We trying to be smart, yo. But tell you the truth, I didn't even like fully plan this month. I was like, oh yeah, same as last month, right? So, and I'm just like, sometimes I'm like, well, you know. But even with that, I'm trying to. Your boy's just trying to be legit. You feel me? Just every time, everything. Even how I've been seeing you, Brandon, with the studies and everything, with the you know, what you're doing with the consistency. It's just like, dang, like I want to get better. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, dang, let me come home and, you know, bust on my gesture drawings. Okay, so yeah, this I think feels right. This is kind of where I want the camera, slightly above him, kind of pointing down, so it does have this feeling like, you know, if you look at her eyes right here, like, or her eyes, if you look at where, you know, her head is, this. So this is our camera, right? Cameraman right here, truck in, all right? You know, he's on the little, you know, machine dolly or whatever, you know. Actor guy, stand there, look cool, let the wind blow. We're gonna be right here on this machine. Reggie, me, the director, I'm pushing the machine, slowly pushing it, guys. It can't be too fast. Pushing it up this little track stops right there, right? Yeah, and that's how we're doing it, right? So that Your boy wants to make these films, dog. I'm making these films right here before y'all. So that's the shot that we're gonna do. We're gonna just straight truck this big old IMAX camera. IMAX, how do you spell that? And we're just gonna like truck this mess this way on his head, and it's gonna be like that, and it's gonna slowly be going in. Yeah, man, like I was seeing your stuff yesterday, and I was like, oh dang, this fool leveling up kind of quick. I was like, this is good. It just kind of got me pumped. I was like, dang, all right, I know what I would be like, focusing on tomorrow, and just throughout the week, and yeah, exactly, right. It's like your brain, and I think I'm just like, as I start, getting better with languages or anything that I'm learning, I'm trying to now kind of go, yo, Thero, what up, man? I didn't even see you. I want to start going about learning in a way that I'll do the little trucking real quick, so the trucking be like that. This shot gonna be like super let me like elongate it. Let's see how many let's see, it's 2.5, I think it's seconds, something like that. And then there's going to be a blink, and everything's going to change in that blink. It's almost like this thing that I'm doing in the beginning, except this was kind of made from a mistake. But I'm about to get back to whatever I was saying. I don't even remember what I was saying, but it's just going to be, it's kind of like this blink, how that, and then everything changes. The background's actually supposed to be here too, but I did something where I was testing what a blink would kind of feel like if I did a blink animation, like how to do that, like if I wanted her hair to move and stuff like that, like how to kind of do that. But then I realized, wait, this is pre-production. Let me just get the shot. Let me just, you know what I'm saying? I want to animate, I want to see it alive. Let me just try to get the idea out. Brandon, what was I saying? Oh yeah, with learning, I'm going to be like just trying to go be more childish with my learning. You know what I'm saying? I've been having a lot more fun with Spanish. I want to start having more fun with Japanese, meaning that like, hey, I can listen to it, I can practice, I can read it without this like demanding, big brother over my shoulders, like, do you get it? Do you understand everything? Did you get it? Are you fluent yet? Like, don't make a mistake. Like, instead of having that on my back, I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna have fun. Like, I don't care about mistakes. I'm gonna be a 3-year-old, and I'm gonna talk like a 3-year-old. Well, not literally, but I'm gonna draw and just have fun. And as I keep doing it, like my brain's gonna start filling in the blanks. My brain's gonna start like, just like connecting the dots for me. So like, and that's what I kind of see as you've been like doing more of your drawings and gesture drawings. It's like your brain is filling in like, this feels right, this feels good. And then I think too, we have to kind of come at it where we're like, well, like I'm looking at my work, like what are the lines that I still make that are like not good, because I want to get more of those out of the way, and I want to get more of the good lines in the way, or good. And it's kind of like, I think it's kind of like your brain. You want to, or the way that I think now, like I'm trying to change bad thinking, toxic thinking, stuff we talked about on the podcast, you know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to do that with my art, trying to do that with budgeting, everything, we're just trying to, your boy trying to level up, trying to max this stage so we can play intergrade, play the next chapter. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and it's just like, I don't know. I think especially as you get, we always talk about this, as you get older, it feels like it's just more and more pressure. And so like, even with more and more pressure, you're trying to execute that freaking super sniper shot from so far away. This is gonna leave, guys, that I'm sorry, doing two things at once, that it's just putting just so much pressure on ourselves, so this song is a vibe. Let me turn this up real quick for y'all while I'm talking about this. So yeah, we're trying to like definitely calm that mess down, and want to just encourage others, too, like, yo, like let's have fun with this. You know what I'm saying? Like, just like we learned how to speak and walk and all that stuff, like, you can learn, you know, we can get better with 3D, get better with, you know, being kind to yourself, working out, you know, whatever it is, you know what I'm saying? Daryl in the building. What's going on? I think you're probably taking admin twice in your childhood. Yeah, an adult. We just want to do things with no anger around. Exactly, bro. Oh my gosh. Took some time just to find a place when I was a kid. Exactly. Yeah, exactly. I'm trying to, and that's the same thing too. Like, keep continuing to go back there where there was like not this crazy pressure. We were just having fun. We were just vibing. Where'd my song go? Oh my God, the song is gone. I wanted to like rewind it. Yeah, like definitely. It's gonna, yeah. Yeah, exactly. I know. I was talking to the homie Edwin about that too. And I think, but at the same time too, I'm trying to be okay when that comes up. I'm trying to be okay, like when I'm tripping on myself and when I'm being too hard on myself. Like, oh wait, I'm human. Like, you know, this is what comes with it. You know, it's just like, say for instance, temptation, whatever that could be. That's eating a lot, or you know, the opposite sex, or like whatever it is, or the same sex. I don't know, whatever the things that tempt you. Not like, I mean, just, I mean, it's so weird that I put it that way. Just your temptations, you guys. Whatever that is, you know. It's like, I used to be like, dang, like, why am I still tempted with this? This is bugging me. I don't want this in my life. And it's like, wait. like, it's kind of like these things will always be here until you're 80 or 90. It may not be the same temptation. It may change. Things may happen. But it's like about like, how do I navigate around this? How do I grow still as this fire burns, you know, on the inside, you know? Instead of getting so mad at the, you know, the temptation, or getting so mad that you made a mistake, getting so mad that, I don't know, you know what I'm saying? So like, we trying to cut out a whole bunch of that negative, like, oh, you know, that being so hard and rough and tough on myself, and be like, oh shoot, I just missed it. Oh, I did this. Whoop. You know what I'm saying? Let me be a little kid again, and it's gonna be all right. Especially, you know, God got me, you know what I'm saying? Not just that I can just do anything willy-nilly. That's also another thing, having a fear of God. That's a whole bigger question, or not question, or a whole bigger, I think something that's heavy that could have you walk in a different way. You know what I mean? But we could talk about that later. But yeah, I feel that, yeah, let's be kind to ourselves, because the way that I go about things, like, I mean, I would never talk to Brandon how I talk to myself. I would never talk to a kid how I would talk to myself, or anybody that's working hard to be a dope artist. Then why the heck am I doing it to myself? You feel me? So, let me turn this music down. So yeah, you know, yeah, no, for real. Like, that's a, you know, and like Daryl, you said, the whole God part, you know what I mean? Like, because what's higher than God, you know, if you believe in God, you know, unless you believe you are God, you know, they're like, I'm the master, then yeah, you could definitely, I mean, I feel like we all kind of can get in that place. And what I mean by that is how we could be so hard on ourselves. And if God already loves us, no matter what we do, you know what I'm saying? Especially if you accepted him in your heart, no matter what you do, I mean, he loves you in general, but, and it, like, think of a father that like would like loves their child, wants to help their child, wants to, you know, hey, no, I'm not gonna burn you. Let's not touch fire. Let me help you get here. Let me, you know, I want to buy you food and a meal, whatever a good father would do. Like, dang, I went like way off. I went way off the chart. Just talking about God's love. But I think when we come at things, where was I going with this? I know I'm not even drawing. The God equation. Yes, use the God equation. Let's say either you're gone, trust him, or yeah, and that's the dope part too. I think a lot of people, That's what I love, is like we have the free will to like choose. You have the free will to choose if you want to trust God. If you don't, choose if you want to believe in God. Choose if you don't. Like, it's so dope. And I think people, I was just thinking about this today. I think it was like today where was I going with this? Where, I don't even know. Oh, dope. Oh, freaking dope, fam. Thank you for however you did that. I think that's Edwin. Yeah. Okay, dope. Yes. Oh, dude, that's what I was supposed to ask you. Like, how's she doing, man? Like, I'm so glad and happy and excited. You got to tell her, like, I'm super excited. I'm stoked. Y'all got to show me the pictures. I want to see this baby grow and become a human being too. But I think back to what I was saying is, like, I love the ability, like, that we have. Oh, it's a boy. Oh, shoot. Super dope. You're going to be a doctor uncle to a young boy. Teach him all of the right ways. The right ways of RPG and D&D and making stories, films, being a good human being. That's going to be dope. Yeah. I told her, I said, yo, what's up? I think I was thinking about it today when I saw Eduardo, but I was like, oh, okay, I'll ask later. But yeah, like, back to what I was saying, is like, dude, like, we have full choice to think, believe anything we want. And I think that's super awesome. And I think what I was saying, how, you know, how people say, oh, you know, actually, I don't want to even go into it. We're going to stop it right there, because I'm going to start going. I ain't even going to draw tonight, bro. We're going to leave that for another podcast or something like that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, we just trying to get efficient with, like, everything as a child, like, without this, like, you know, that heavy burden on the back. Okay, so I talked about the new transition that we're going to take. Somewhere in here is going to be the blink everything. So he's going to change the whole thing that I think I want to do, because I want to make sure you know the change, even in this quick blink. So, of course, the background, the environment that's going to be back here is going to be changing. But what else is going to happen? The features. Matter of fact, let's see what I have here. So I have here, he's got, like, if we look at him, I'm going to just go on him real quick. He's got this shirt, right? And the, you know, I forgot headband on his head, right? The younger version still has this. It's like a different thing, but like originally he was supposed to have his shirt off. So I just want to I want there to be a distinction between this. The same time we're doing this truck in, I kind of want to truck in on his eyes. So like we're kind of missing the features of him. But I think when we draw back out and we go here, and I'm putting you in a whole different setting, and hopefully you can tell that this girl is a little bit smaller. That'll indicate. And then also too, I'm gonna have like sounds and things like that to kind of help with the to bring that type of feeling, right? Yeah. So then basically originally this would fade into white, but I think actually I might go back to the face and have him smiling, because in this whole battle thing, he's trying to be really tough with her. And that's the whole thing. Because I didn't realize so much how much the father was a character in this, you know. And it's just been really dope. Like, because I really now want to express his, like, you know, this is him pretty much the whole time. Very straight-faced, not saying much, you know. Trying to train his daughter up to be able to take care of business on her own, right? But this is also tough for him. We're going to show this tough battle, but I think I underlinely want to say that, yo, like, this is tough for this dude. This is tough for him as a father to, be training his daughter, to be throwing her, you know, getting her ready for battle. You know, it's not just fun and games. And the way that the actual scene ends is he talks to her about how, like, hey, like, after it's all over, it's kind of like a, I don't know, a little epilogue or whatever, but he's gonna explain that, like, hey, he may not be there. He, they have a really good bonding moment, and they're gonna be eating. It's gonna be just a really cool scene, really cool setup. It's kind of like after the sunset and everything like that, so the sky's getting really dark. Now she's sitting on the cart that they were all fighting for, and because this cart, well, that's another story thing. And in this moment, he's gonna be like just letting her know, and it's kind of cool because I want her raised up high, I want him lower, just to show how precious she is to him, and that, like, basically she's like a queen, or she's gonna be a queen, or something of that nature, and he just tells her, like, hey, like, I won't be there, like there's gonna be a time where I won't be there for you, but El Shaddai, which is kind of like the God that they believe God. Well, El Shaddai actually is in our world too, which is another trick thing that's going on. I can't talk about it, but where he says, hey, like, this God will always be there for you, right? Like, God will always be there, basically. And then we jump to, matter of fact, let me see if I can pull this up for you guys, because you guys gotta understand there's a lot of heart going into this. Since you guys are here, for the 4 people that are here, I'm like, why don't I do this? Because I think even when I do this, on these streams, this kind of, like, I'm learning what I'm doing because I'm finally getting out of my head and trying to explain it and talk to you guys, and it helps me to further understand, wait, what? Like, oh, this is what's really going on in my head. This is what I'm really trying to put together. But basically we go to, shoot, let me see if I can pull this up, guys. Jeez, it's gonna take a minute, because I don't know, I have, like, not been here in a long time. Eesh, oh my gosh, 1.1. Let's go to this one. Let's see if it even opens up. I don't know if it's gonna open up. Yes, the lore, exactly. But what happens that actually it's like right around here where we jump to, dang it. I don't think I have the right, I don't know if I have the right, why did I put my, because I was using these for a test. Okay. She's supposed to have, like, this is supposed to be her grown up, and she is alone. And she's supposed to have this bowl of food, the same bowl of food that she's supposed to be eating with her father, because she's thinking about her father, and she's, like, super sad. And, like, how it's like, he's basically saying that God's gonna be with you, whatever, but sometimes when you're alone, you do not feel like God is with you, and it's supposed to, like, kind of end on that part. And this is kind of where, like, we actually kind of jump to this scene in the to the story or whatever, and then, like, of course, in the comic, she then starts to kind of meet this, or not really meet, it's too hard to explain, never mind. So that's kind of like how this whole little, it's like a side story that you don't even have to know about. But, like, if you see her with this bowl and her start to get sad, then you're like, oh, that's why she's sad. So, yeah. Because this young girl, our other main character, is like, yo, she's like basically kind of stalking this girl, and she's like, what's going on? Oh, she's so sad. And then you see that bowl, you see her eating this food, you see her start crying, and in the initial story, you're just like, okay, this is weird. Like, she's, this girl that we're trying to find out, she's sad. Like, I don't know why, and you don't even have to know why, but if you saw this, like, side story, you'll be like, yo, like, that's why she's sad. Because she misses her father and she feels freaking alone. So that's like all this setup is to kind of have that that like in the story. Yo, Kai in the building. What's up? What's up? It's been a minute. So yeah, like that's why we're doing this. I don't know. I just want, even though this is all like backstory stuff, like other side, you know, small stuff, this all goes into like the main story, the main, you know, like why is this character feeling like this? Why are they doing that? It's not, oh, you know, I wrote the scene, she's just sad. There's a reason why. It's a reason why all these people are acting and doing things like the way they do. You know what I mean? So you can, you know, maybe have a little behind the scenes of why, but dang, I can't wait to get back to these pages, guys. Eesh. Because I'm going to like freak them out. I'm going to like really make them, I'm going to just do what I can with them. Jeez, I kind of want to look at them right now, but I won't. Okay, so yeah, let's go back to this. So yeah, I think we were talking about this. Yeah, so when we go back, I think actually, let's just duplicate this scene real quick. Let me see if it will actually let me do that. Or maybe I might have to, I'll just create another panel, right? But I'll show you guys this while you guys are here, Kai, while you're here, because it's late. This is another track from the soundtrack, not what you're hearing right now. Hold on, let me pause that. Because I wanted to start using this music that I got from the homie Noe, aka Samurai Fruit Punch. Is that Fruit Punch? Samurai Fruit. Said him as backwards. He has a couple names, and I still gotta find him. You guys pray that I find Samurai Fruit Punch, the original composer, I guess, of this project. But I found a track that I want to use in here, and it's gonna like pump the mess out of this scene. I'm gonna play you guys the song right now. This stuff still has to get edited, and I'm gonna be adding stuff, doing stuff like that. But this is where she scuffles again with her father. This whole thing too, you're gonna see how bright she is as a young girl. It's some really fun stuff that's gonna be happening in this scene. It's not just like, you know, because she's a little kid going against like one of the strongest things ever. So it's not this like, yo, I'm Gohan with superpowers, like kind of can maybe fight my dad and kind of push him around. Like, no, this is a grown dude, you know, that she's got to try and figure out how to get her cart back or how to defeat, right? So like, even when coming up with this fight, like, or how this thing was gonna come, like, I like trying to put myself in her shoes, like, what would you do? What should she do? What, you know, all this kind of stuff, you know. And it's just kind of cool because she really opens up and starts using her environment. She says, like, okay, I know this fool's a brick. Like, I got to do something. I got to trick this fool. She got to be smart about it. You know what I'm saying? So she, you know, picks this rock up. She runs towards him. She lobs a rock as if she's going to, like, hit him, which she doesn't. She tricks him. She just kind of freaks him out. To get around him, she's going to turn around, kick this cart. She's going to use the cart as the weapon to you know, push her father around and to, like, get it away from him, you know. And she's going to be doing all this really cool stuff. He's going to be trying to get at her. And then the whole thing is that there is a rifle. There is a gun. And she's going to get the gun. And yeah. So that's really what, and basically kind of like halfway through, it's not really implied that she's trying to get the gun because you don't know it's there, but if you look closely, you'll keep seeing her trying to, of course she's trying to get the cart away from her father, but the more and more, like, she tries to, and I don't have the stuff in here because I kind of changed it up. She's trying to actually get the gun, because with the gun, then she could defeat her father, right? Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's her being smart, you know. That is also her weapon, you know. Agile, like she can run fast. She can, she's just starting to use all that. At first you're like, oh, she's like trying to hit him, trying to do all these things, but it's kind of cool if you watch it like twice or three times. You'll be like, oh, she's smart. she's trying to do something. You know what I'm saying? So we want that rewatchability to be happening with these things. You know what I mean? So hopefully this all works out. This is a strong piece and all this kind of stuff. But I'm gonna play this track because I was going through the library of tracks that he had sent me, and I was like, dang, like what is gonna feel right? And at first I thought this track might be too powerful, but it's supposed to only last for a little bit, and it's gonna amp this mess so up. I'll play the first track that's supposed to play, and again, my idea was like, you know what? Let me see if I can make the like if this, well, it is my production, like with the things that I have, how can I use all of this to make it work, with the music that I have, can I put this all together to make something dope? So this is one of the tracks. I'll turn up, hold on, let me turn it up for you guys, all right? That No Way had came up with. So I'll just, I'm sorry guys, damn it. So I was like, damn, I'm trying to turn it up for me. Hold on. I'm going to be doing the voice for him. I'm going to clean that up. Hold on. So it's got that, it's got your, it's really cool, drummy, techie with the, the violins, all this cool stuff, fun stuff, which is like something I think I kind of want to bring this weird feel. Like I love the music, and I'm like, want to just bring that it's like almost like a romantic fight. That makes no kind of sense, but I just, to start off, just kind of like that whole fantasy, especially with like what the colors were supposed to be like in this scene. Like I showed you, like this right here, these are kind of like the colors of the scene. So and I'll turn it up a little bit so we can kind of see what's happening here. So in my brain, I'm just trying to put it all together. You know what I'm saying? Come on, yo. Like we ain't even get started yet. I just put in like one or two. Thanks, James. Thanks. But yeah, you guys, like this is the kind of like the colors. This is a bit on the vibrant side, but this is kind of like that feel that I want. These very warms and cools, kind of like, bringing this, so I'm thinking about that with the song and everything like that. But however, this, and then the song's gonna cut, right? We're gonna cut it. We're gonna have more of the environment. She's gonna get tossed again. We're gonna hear the father talk, blah blah blah, and we're gonna hear the wind, that they're on the mountain, all this kind of stuff like that. We're gonna break, I don't know how I'm gonna break from this track or whatever. I still gotta figure that out. But this is the track that I believe we're gonna use after, Okay, so yeah, basically, he's gonna throw her, right? Boom, boom. She crashes, right? And it's like, dang, this fool is rough as heck. This fool is tough as heck. So again, this is still kind of tough for him because he still wants to make her tough. You know what I'm saying? This is going to be the same length as a street. Yeah, I don't know. This might even be longer. Like, what is it at right now? It's about 2 minutes. 2 minutes and 30 seconds right now. This one might be a little bit longer. Again, I know these pieces are about pretty big. But then a lot of the stuff is not timed. If you see all this stuff right here is not timed. So, it's supposed to be talking, boom, boom. She throws this rock at him, whatever. This is the song. Still gotta time it. So yeah, basically, one, I guess I want to show like the fierceness of this young girl with this track, Two, No Way sent me these dope tracks, so I was like, dang, what can I do? And I wanted something like to kick everybody in the, whatever that hurts. You know what I'm saying? I want everybody like, what the heck is gonna, I want to pump it up. And what I do like, because she's on the ground, like, she's just down. I don't know why I did all that. She's just down, right? And just like not moving or whatever. And it's kind of interesting because I kind of wanted to do like a close up on her face where she's just like, I might still add that in, I don't know, where you just see her just like looking kind of upset. Like, I don't know what the emotion would be, but she's just like sitting there like, what the heck? Like, I don't know. I probably won't though. It's probably better us not seeing it. And that's probably why I didn't draw it. But we see him, right? And I could, even in this, kind of get this feel like where, because I was thinking about this too. Again, all this stuff kind of goes in my head, because there's actually like fathers that abuse their kids, right? So I didn't want to advocate for abuse. Of course, this is a fictional story, everything like that. But I didn't want, just for people that are abused or anything, I don't want them to, anybody to take a piece of this like, oh, this is normal for a guy, an adult. Plus, this dude is big. He's black. That's a whole nother thing. Like I don't want to give off any weird vibes where it's like a big mean black guy throwing a girl around. You know what I'm saying? Like, you feel me? So, and that's why I think this whole scene has been it's like there's all these things in my mind that's kind of been coming up as to like, how do I go about this? How do I go about this to make this feel good, feel right, to come off right, And I think about even too, after he throws her, I do think we should sew something, and it's kind of cool because her face is away from him, which in this whole thing, he's trying to be tough. He's trying to be what the things that she will come across in the world. So, but even in his face, you can feel like, dang, like, I don't want to throw my daughter around. I don't want, her to get hurt and all this kind of stuff or whatever. But he's still trying to train her or whatever. Okay, but yeah, she throws a rock. What I was trying to say is that I like how he had made this song with, and then, of course I could cut it or edit it or whatever. But there is a, he basically, let's say pans the audio, right? So it starts off really quiet. Well, let me see. I'll turn it up. And and it kind of roughs in. So, right? So, and I think I want to, it's like I want to use it as like, yo, this girl is boiling up inside. Like, it's the water is getting hot. It's this, it's kind of like that boiling feeling. The music doesn't shockingly come in, but it's boiling in, And so I want to kind of treat that right as we get back to her. Yeah, I do this jump. Now, this is before the music, everything like that. So now that I'm putting the music in, I want to kind of at times let the music direct the shot, direct the feel, So, she made me hushing and breathing or whatever. And then, of course, we got to winter time all this. And what I like how choppy this song is. So what I'm probably going to have is a whole bunch of really cool cuts happening. And it's just going to be a fun time, a really fun part of the scene that's going to be, I think, visually fun to look at. Just kind of bring just some more excitement back into this, into what would be her victory and, her propelling her father. And then once she has the gun, of course, we're going to cut the music just when, all this kind of stuff. You kind of like, what is going on? I don't know what to do. Is this really like her going to shoot her father? Is this really what's going on? You're kind of like, well, what, or the audience could be like, wait, I thought he was, is she gonna, whatever, So we want to have this really cool standstill. The father is going to try and trick her, and she doesn't go for the trick, and she actually fires at her father, which is really cool because on the other side, there is a story with her and her mother. So I'm doing a story with her and her father. There's a story with her and her mother is a prestigious sharpshooter. This is how she knows how to shoot. No, she's not a magical girl that just knows how to fight and shoot when she's older, when we go to the comic. You know what I'm saying? She's not just like this cool person from out of nowhere. No. She was trained by her mother and father. And again, this kind of goes more with the story of a daughter, of a mother, of parents, how they train their child, all this kind of stuff like that. Boom, boom. So, yeah. But yeah, so that's another thing. As in the other story, you're going to see how she got so good with the gun. And that's when she's training with her mother. That's another cool scene that I still got to put together. But yeah. Okay. Let me turn back on the freaking stream music. What time is it? 7:54. Let's see. What are we going to... I'm going to turn that down a little bit. And... yeah, guys. So thank you guys for letting me spaz out on this thing. But yeah, I want to get this. Well, shoot, I want to get everything done. But yeah, so I think what I'll do real quick is, well, shoot, there's a scene right here. Actually, I could just fill in the drawing. Thing is that I needed to match this one anyway, so let me just copy this real quick. I think I have to do I have to select it? I forget what I gotta do on this program. Let's see. Okay, that didn't work. Let me see. I think I have to yeah, let me go back. Copy, yeah. All right, paste here. Okay. Okay, I was like, where's that? All right. Whoa, what happened? Nope, hold on. So here we want the whole face different. We want happy father, happy times. We go to this time where he catches her, sniffs her foot, jokes about it, whatever. However, there's supposed to be another jump back into the main time here, and that's what I gotta figure out, how to do that jump different than I had the jump before, because of something that I'm adding here that I do not feel like talking about, because it's just gonna take me a minute, and I feel like I kind of want to do that offline. Oh, and plus it's a cool part that I just want you guys to experience. But since we're here for now, I thought maybe there could be some things I could start kind of cleaning up. Since, yeah. Hold on, I'm gonna turn the song up because I think this is a vibe. Yeah, like a vibe. This is like a little smoothie. A lot of this. I need to start filling a lot of this stuff in here. These beats right here. But I want to do that without trying to be cool in front of you guys. So yeah, that one's gonna, I don't know, I'm trying to think of or do something that's not gonna cost me that much energy. I shouldn't say it like that. Where I can just kind of easily do it while I'm talking right now. So I think I'm gonna do some of this stuff here, some of this little fight stuff. Stuff was not here before, and I added it because I started pacing the mess out of this. Bro, thanks, James. Yeah, hopefully this will all work out. I should say hopefully. Well, I guess I can say hopefully because I don't know if it will. But we're gonna just take our time and make sure that it comes out the best way that it can. So with the time that I have, I'm not gonna rush it. All right, cool. So this is supposed to be her running towards her father. again after she gets tossed. So this originally she got tossed and she stayed there, but when I played it, I was like, this feels super slow, and it feels like I want a little bit more to happen here. I want a little bit more to show more of her get back up spirit instead of having her stop right then. I mean, originally she does get back up, but it just was like way too slow, and I wanted some bounce back. I think also too, the music kind of told me that I needed to keep moving it, that I need to kind of continue the vibe of the scene. So yeah, so we're doing that. So yeah, we got this whatever this is. So I guess I should start drawing. Let me think of because I don't know, I see something now where it's like, oh man, how do I do this? Let me try and box it out. I just know we want this leg kind of coming up. I think we want it coming up. I think I wanted this arm down on the ground. Of course, this one like kind of back. That kind of like, get ready on or whatever. I don't know. Maybe extend it. I don't know. I don't know about that yet. Maybe this is kind of, this arm is in between her legs. This one is like more bent up, going down. This is kind of interesting because I was just doing some trainings. It looks like I had this leg going like this or something like that. So, whoa. Let's see how this one goes. Figure this out. Put a comb here. I don't know if this is going to be in there. I'll figure out this shot in a little bit. It's something like that. It's something like we're getting ready. I don't know. Her hand could be just actually up, not like really touching the ground. I don't know. It's just something like this, right? So it's cool. I don't have to know what it is yet. I just know it's something in this vicinity. And actually, shoot, she could be sliding back. She slides back. Okay, so she tumbles, right? She's supposed to tumble. Boom, boom. And maybe I can kind of have her, instead of that, like kind of getting up. So let's do that right now. Right now. I'm turning the music down a little bit. I forgot how high it was for you guys. Let's just make a new layer. Let's see, and let's just kind of think. Let me see what we got her at, like again, like that. So this, I may take this whole shot out. Should I delete it now? Sometimes I would, I wish I could just put it in a little bin somewhere and bring it back out later, or just like hide this mug. GGG, but I don't think I can. What I did last time, oh my god, like this boarding session is so huge. I take it and drag it all the way over here, but look how slow this moves. Oh my gosh, so slow. I should just delete it. But sometimes I'm like, wait, what if I need it? What if I need it? Oh my gosh, can we go faster? Yeesh. All right. Well, how are you guys doing today? We'll just wait till this goes all the way over. Oh, we made it. Oh, looks like there's some other scenes here that I hid. Oh, this was her running towards her father? Yeah. He's like, there's no need. Bro, we gonna be at work for like 4 hours, bro. Except for cherry pick, they're gonna have to be like, oh, three batches. You're like, yeah, not me. All right, cool. Let me let's see. Oh yeah, we're trying to go back and see what that, without that cut, how things are kind of looking. I don't know, because then it makes me question about her motives when trying to punch her father. She knows it's not really going to work, but maybe that is the trick in it all. Actually, that mess is the trick. This is all a trick. And I'm now realizing that. I'm realizing it as I'm making it what it really is. Which is actually, oh my God, this is only for me. You guys are not, you guys probably won't even understand it. Something happened. Trey Smith, oh, fam on the, Trey on the Facebook. Bro, what is good? They're going, oh my gosh. She's like, I don't want to do it. Okay, let me go back to, cause dang, now when I think about it, this girl is actually super smart. So smarter than what I thought. Oh my gosh, it's kind of interesting. I can't explain it right now. I think I only can explain it till after it is, and after we do like a deep dive on it, and I'll be like, oh, like this is really what's happening. Okay. We took the cutout, right? So let's get her in position, because all I'm gonna do, we're just gonna slide this girl. What's kind of cool is that if I keep her like this, I'll slide her into the frame. So I'm gonna show you guys real quick. Boom. Let me just duplicate this just in case we ain't feeling it. And there's gonna be a slight camera move, but this is gonna cut back on animation. All I probably have to animate is effects. Pris in the building. What's good with you? What's good? So let me, where's my little move thing, right? All right, everybody wants to save money, right? We want to budget correctly, so let's budget this shot real quick. Plus, it's gonna be on the screen for what? I don't know, half a second maybe? Unless I do a quick jump to her face to show like anger or something like that, and then we go back into it. I don't know about all that, but let's do something. Shoot, what am I looking for? I need to, where's my, okay, keyframe this, right? Actually, oh my gosh. Oh, no, yeah. Oh, there we go. Okay. Hold on, let me zoom in, because I guess when you kind of frame these things, they're like, you want it here, you want it there? I can't just do it right. I can't like tell it to do it on the first part. Okay, what happened? Yeah, frame that. Where are my frames? Where? Oh, I get it. I can't see them because they're like down here. They're down. No. Oh, they're down there. See? All right, hold on. Let me delete some of this. Delete that. Okay. Let's throw one in here at the end, and we're just gonna do a slight. Actually, we'll minimize her. Come on, guys. Come on. Wait, did it take away the minimize? Do this, and then we just want to like slider, right? And we'll just have like some dust coming off her hands or whatever, something like that. We could have like maybe something. Oh man, that looks so cheesy. Hold on, let's make it look. I'm trying to think. Wait, I had an idea how this is gonna. Yeah, like it's supposed to gonna do like that. Let me try to get a camera move because y'all don't believe me. Y'all like this fool lame. All right, hold on. Let me like here. Let me just do this in the BG, right? Okay, so we'll have our background right thing here, right? And actually, shoot, because I might have it feel like it's more of a pan. Okay, let's just get a camera move real quick just to kind of make this feel a little bit not like something dumb, something weird. Okay, modding now. Check you out. What you got? What? Modding? What are you modding? Okay. What are you moderating? Okay, cool. Let me see. Let me get back. Okay, so let's add this keyframe here in the beginning. Let's just add one in the end. We're gonna kind of track with her, I believe, right? So, so you guys kind of see what I'm doing without this other layer that's just stuck here. Okay, you guys still don't believe me. Let me just color this in so it doesn't look so lame. Let's get the orange. I know there's a faster way of doing this, but I do not know it right now. So yeah, let's just make it bigger. Eesh. Okay. Right, just so it kind of covers up the background. So this kind of thing, right? And of course, we haven't even, this is all just on these are just tracks. These are, I won't call it tracks. What is it? Just tweened motion that has no customization to it. And then, like basically it'll be like effects or whatever, something like that. So let's see actually, I think what I might end up doing, this whole tumble may have to go faster, just to kind of match that cut, or however I want to do the cut, So, let's just like change this already, because that mess is messing my brain up. You do that real quick. All right, let's just draw a fill in, at least for now, okay? Okay, man. Not like that. Let's get her in what, I don't even know. Okay, her hand is like touching the ground, right? This one's back, probably that one's up. This is here. I think the knee was like up here. This other leg is like, I don't know, somewhere. And we got like dust, boom, 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 right? This kind of thing happening. So let's just kind of get this out. So yeah, I think I'm gonna have her, because this whole, like, what I liked about this is just swing this whole, like, again, remember, we're just totally moving left to right, left to right, right, left to right, left, and then here I'm like, look, left to right. I emphasize just how much this momentum is going through all these shots and all the way to the ground. So even here though, I think I want to have these shots a little bit faster or whatever. Right now they're just like super slow, yeah, that's something that I have to kind of time out. That's something I might have to kind of change how the everything flows. I might have to kind of change even how the throw is and stuff, like, which I was already doing, because I was like, there's some stuff I do not like in here. I like this because this was from the original cut, from the original art or concept. So I wanted to keep that because I was like, one of my favorite shots from the concepts. But I'm like, dang, I'm gonna keep it. I gotta figure out how to make all this stuff make sense. I don't know if I should have her flying so high out. Like, I don't know. I gotta figure it out. What happened? I just did that weird thing. All right, so that's hilarious. Yes, Pris. Like this mess is yeah, it's gonna be cool. So let's have her, you know, of course she's gonna have to like kind of roll more into that pose like that, and then that slide type of thing that's gonna happen. I know, you guys, just bear with me. And then we want to get this camera back behind her, so this transitioning to this, how do I do it? I'm not sure yet how I want to do it, or how I want to go about it. I might have, again, I was saying I could have this shot, a new shot in here that closes in on her face. We get a nice little close, you know, I'm angry face kind of thing, you know, this kind of thing, you know, like I'm not giving up type of thing, you know, and then have it sort of like animate back, which I'll do it kind of, why do you guys put, okay, first of all, I don't know why that thing jumped like that. It's super weird. Oh, I see what's happening here. You think this is one scene. This is not. Can I cut this? Split current scene. Yeah, we'll make it something. What we're gonna do, let's drag this here. And basically what this like little thing here, I would just like animate or have Dave, which is the girl's name, basically exit the frame. I always like doing this. I shouldn't say I always like doing it, like I've been doing it for years. I like the feel of this when I can get rid of my, I'm like, why is this not letting me draw? Oh, okay, hold on. Where basically we have her exit this frame, you know. This is her, right? I dislike you. I was gonna say hate, but I almost like don't even like using that word anymore. Kind of interesting. All right, and let's just make another quickie here, and have her like leave, where it's like, I don't know, she's really here, she's gone. We get some of this hair stuff here. Her pony, her cool curly ponytail, right? Something like that. And then let's just do another quick one where we don't really get anything. Get some essence, not the magazine, just like some like something was here, some dust, left some dust. And then we'll actually, yeah, I'll just cut that. So I think what I would want to do is I'll do it real quick because I'm gonna have to like mod this later. Add a camera. What time is it? 8:16. Oh my gosh, it's only 8:16. Why is it only 8:16? It should be later. Let me see. We'll put a camera here. What? Oh my god. Because basically we're gonna have the camera. It is going to not be on anything. It's gonna be on environment. It's gonna slide into her face. So let's go to the end of this frame. So it should like kind of be right here. It'll do like the jumpy cutty type, not jump cut. I don't know how to say it. Not like this. Okay. So what we're gonna do is, hey, you need to get over here. And then what we're gonna do, just in a couple of frames, it's gonna do the jump shot, which means like instead of that here, it's gonna jump straight to close to where the eyes, and then the rest of these frames is gonna be smooth movement like that, right? So it's gonna do this quick jump, slow down, boom, on her, right? And I think we want it to stop. I still got to figure out how I want this to, how much I want it to sit. If I want her to do something else before she kind of leaves the frame, right? And I can kind of do like which is really cool. Kind of what I like about doing this close-up thing, I can have her like, how do you call it? Kind of like whip pan this and feel as if she's ran across the front of the camera lens. So it's more like probably that was, but basically like what it would be, maybe we can track with her. This is what's really cool, is because I'm gonna have a painted background, not a 3D background, but with her as an animated character, I'll concentrate everybody's eyes on her and just animate her moving in 3D space. That's what's so cool about this close-up cam. I don't have to worry about the painting. And then when she exits the screen, man, it's kind of hard to, I can actually kind of have her exit straight out on this shot right here, right? And what's kind of cool, we'll have her hair to kind of, because her hair is gonna be like the thing that I want us to track. So we'll just draw that for now. You guys, so we have a little time. I'll just work on this, all right? So you guys, I know you guys like, what is he talking about? I will try and demonstrate this and then at least some kind of work would have been done in these last 2 hours. Okay, so one, I wish I can figure out how to make this not so up and downy, but let's see if we can do it. So basically, you guys, right now, her head is, let's just do a block, right? Her head is like this, right? My head and my ear, something like that, right? So we're gonna here we got it still blocked, but you're seeing more of this side, right? We're just seeing more. Like the last shot, we're seeing only this. So I'm about to start rotating her, and I'm gonna have this camera actually follow her, which is really dope. We're gonna keep this just like this. All right, so this is, remember the block, this is her head, right? Now we're seeing more, and we're seeing less of this, okay? We're seeing more of this. All right, we're turning her, okay? And instead of having her leave, no, we're not. You're not going anywhere, young girl. You're not. And I'm still gonna act as if she's moving in 3D space, which means like she's moving out of the frame, because like if the camera was really there and I didn't animate, she'd be moving out of the frame. And so I'm trying to think of it in 3D space. Where would she be now? You know? Okay, let's draw a layer. I'm just gonna say she's over here, and I've fully started to we're getting the back of her, right? Boom. This is that big old bun thing. We'll put a C for an ear. This is the back of her neck, maybe something like that. This is her back, all right? That's her head, all right? Boom, right? So and it's gonna transition right to there. We might just do a jump cut. So let's check this out. Let's see what we can do with our camera real quick. We may still have to do some changing. There might, so this here, this is like, let's call this the key. I don't want to call it a keyframe, but let's call this the focus frame. Actually, I don't really have a word for this. Yo, what's up? What's up? Is this Bowie? Yeesh. Bowie. Dr. Jonathan on the ones and twos here. So matter of fact, if you guys not heard the podcast, check it out. We have Bowie Moon up on there. Really good, very emotional, very super dope, super rich conversation, super goodness. So bro, thank you for right here. Well, if that is you in the YouTube, thanks, bro. What the homie say? My boys are okay. Yeah. Okay, just making sure. We're still excited, having fun. Yes. Oh yeah, B. I gotta see where you're at on your boards too. I'll be over there. I should be getting something to eat, and I'll be over there on your stream afterwards. Okay, so this right here, this is where I want it to sit on people and then get her expression. So this is really the focus. All of this right here, all this next stuff is just transition, right? So we want to make sure that frame is going to be dope, And so now let's work the transitioning from this to that 3D whip, right? So yeah, let me, we're just gonna, oh my gosh, I can't see what's happening. How do I make this work? I guess like that. All right, cool. So basically what I'll do is we'll take this last camera keyframe and we're going to follow her, okay? I'll go to the last shot. So this last shot here is gonna be like here. And what I might do is like act as if she's moving away from the camera by, is this right? I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think if it would do this. I think it would. Let's see what happens. And she's gonna turn. Okay, right. Boom, boom. She's running, and then it's gonna like. Let's just do this right now because it's gonna not piss me off, but it's just gonna feel awkward. Which may be the thing that pissed me off. We're gonna let me just add this. Now remember, this is a whole nother shot. So we'll have another background, and this background of course is probably going to be the matter of fact, let's just kind of draw it. She's running back uphill, right? Maybe daddy's right here. You know, he just threw her off the cliff, you know, a little hey Hachi Mishima up in the building for y'all Tekken homies. But now see, this is the thing, because I'm having the camera do two different movements that may not work. It may work. I don't know. Actually, this may work. Let me just keep going. Let's add this camera move here, and let's have her. Let's have it now go towards this, right? So all this, man, you guys, it's so hard to see right now if it's gonna work. Okay, of course that's a jump because that she's already there and she's already gonna be fighting her father. So as you can see, that's some work I gotta do. So I'll probably have her run. Okay, yeah, this is gonna be something that I kind of don't even want to do on the stream because I feel like I'll be all over the place with trying to want to get this thing looking right or whatever. That already is, this is already annoying me. I guess let me just turn this off. Let's not, oh, I guess, okay, yeah, you can stop. I gotta, shoot. Just the camera movement itself might just be okay. But we'll just have a little bit movement of that. I think what I wanted to have was, the thing is that this thing is, it's not able to match the kind of speed that I want. So maybe I won't have her do the slide. Hold on, guys. Let's just see. Let's just play something, and it's gonna tell me maybe what I can do. I may get some answers right now on what this next shot should be, or I may not, and I might go do something else. Work on something else. So yeah, I don't know about all this just yet. I could see it working, but I just need to kind of put some time into it and figure out what, because now I don't think we need that. I think we could just keep it. Let me just find out. Take all this out. Yeah, we're gonna stop that. I think we're gonna stop that. Actually, this is what I can do. It's just the transition. I'm still gonna need the camera to stop. I want a movement. I want a matching movement. This matching movement, I think I want that. So let me do it real quick. Camera here. See that? I think we want that. I think I want another shot in here though right now. I know what I want. I'm gonna show you guys real quick. We're gonna have to cut this. We're gonna have to turn this. We're gonna have to split this. I know my production manager is like, how many shots are you gonna have? We gonna have whatever we need to have to make it right, Mr. Production Manager. Mr. Producer, please. Mrs. Producer, yo, we gonna get what we need to make this feel right, right? You want the return, right? Okay. All right, no. That's me playing around. All right, so what I want, we're gonna have what I'm gonna call, I don't know what to call this. Actually, there's a term for this thing. I totally forgot what it is. Dang it, I forgot what it is. It's like a fill-in, or it's like something. It's like a frame. I forget what it is. But I think what we're gonna do is, and I do this on the other shot, we're gonna show her emotion with something else, like her fist clenching or something like that. Then we're gonna jump back to her then going at it. Okay. So I don't know. Like in my mind, it's like, oh, this hand that is like, I don't know, down, or it's like this, and then it like clenches, right? So let's just do that real quick. Let me just turn this on. It may be like kind of curves up. I don't know if I can even do it. Kind of does like this kind of thing. Hey, did it work? Something, I don't know. So like that, right? Okay, then it's like, okay, now what? Kind of thing. Would like to add like more of this fidelity in here. So let's just add time right now. Oh, I know where I did this before. I'll show you guys. I did this for the Dan thing. I'm gonna open that up real quick. Cause I'm like, where did I do this? Like I did the same movement, and I don't know, maybe I'll always do this. Oh no, I opened the wrong program. I opened the old one. Okay, sorry, yeah. This is the comic, guys. Hold on, guys. I gotta like close this thing and open it. It's on another screen. Let me turn the music on for you guys. A little quiet in here. Matter of fact, I'll play some of the music from the soundtrack. How come I did not think about doing that? Let's see. Let's see. I'll just no. These are thanks songs that are already, you guys already heard. Nope. What do I want to play? Let's see what this is. No, this is kind of a we'll listen to whatever this is. Don't worry, it's coming in. Actually, hold on. This is more of a situation song. Okay, let me close this one program first real quick and start booting up the right one. Yeah, no, I don't want that. Thank you. Let's get this here going. Let's get you guys something nice. I keep going to the same thing. We'll listen to this. Let's see. Let me open up this thing for you guys. Okay. Let me go back to my stream options. Okay. Let me turn that down, because dang, actually it's kind of feels like a gloomy track. But it's really cool. Okay, so this is what I was talking about that I was doing. And this, I don't know, I still wanted to finish this. But when he See this little whip thing? In that, this somewhere in here, actually, dang, I don't even know how I'm gonna do it because he doesn't fully cover up the camera, but there's gonna be a change in the background. So this, when he passes, okay, everybody, that's your boy Dan, which I did not finish this. I don't know why. Yeah, I know. This mug is super. I was like, where did he get these from? I remember when I was listening to it, I was like, is he doing this? Like, what? Like, where did he get this stuff? Crazy library, crazy, or like however he was putting it together. So yeah, let me turn this up a little bit. It just seemed like he was just like having fun with his stuff, with his music. All right, so it's kind of like that same movement that I want, you see, and then we jump to that. Yeah, listen to this. Listen to this guy. Put anything, do everything. Yeah, Chris saw that dance. Yeah, I know, Chris. I didn't finish it. I gotta finish that. It was supposed to be for the release and all that stuff, and I was like, yeah, I forgot. I'm busy. But I don't know. Maybe I'll forget. So what I want, since I do want a shot, just like. I don't know what this should be. I don't know how I should do it. I don't know how he's doing this, but... And this was back in 2014, I think. 2014, 2015? This week follows the... Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I think because like now I'm seeing myself do it all the time, and just like kind of like wanting to hold on, let me turn music down. Like wanting to always like have this feel like this is a 3D world, this is a camera, this is, you know. So man, you hear this music? And it's kind of cool because this like. I think he's doing some 13. I don't know if it sounds like a lot of like some stuff from 13, Final Fantasy 13. I don't know, but he's having like a lot of fun with his and like this awkward, cool, like romantic like mix with this future fusion, like drums craziness. I was like, oh man. I wanted to use this kind of vibe. This was originally was going to be for the David project, but I just loved his music. I love what he was doing. Really cool dude. Really, really cool dude. Stuff like, you know, it sounds like you heard it before but you haven't. Yeah, so yeah, that's what we'll do. And then we're going in for a little combo-ish fighting type of thing that's going to be happening here. I originally didn't have this in the project, but I was just like, I felt like this was such a need. I might even have a little bit more of this little fight, and he's like pushes her away, she spins and all this kind of stuff. He's, you know, yeah. I just wanted some of that like little combat type, close combat type of thing, her trying to like fight her father, whatever. But again, it's actually a trick. It's actually a trick. Yeah, so that was another track. Shoot. Edwin, I should like send you this stuff. Matter of fact. Let's send you the stuff that he did. Stuff is like really interesting. I'll send it to you on Dropbox or something like that. But yeah. Okay, yeah. Oh, so there's this really cool part that I'll show you guys too before it gets too late. For those who are here. So she, doing this fighting and all this kind of stuff. And then she's trying to kick his hand off of the cart, because he's always holding the cart. And then he grabs her foot, and then we go to other shot where she's like, oh, great. And then he's gonna throw her up, and there's gonna be this cool roll, like her flipping, like you seeing from her point of view, flipping, right? And then we're gonna go to a shot out and just see her like, boom, boom, crash, and everything like that. And this originally was where she fell from the first fall. So I added all this stuff in between, right? Because I needed just some more energy. I needed to show a little bit more of her fight. Then this is her going back at the father, right? But yeah, like I wanted to show real quick with this one shot, is that this is just a really long background that just pans up to what the sky would be. And I know it's really hard to see right now. It'll probably look cool if it's painted and stuff like that, if I actually do it. But I don't know. I just like drew it as if, I don't know why my brain like kind of had the idea of doing this, and I was like, all right, cool. So like pans up, so everything has to like kind of like, I don't know, get really wide and then real skinny and stuff like that for I think it to have that visual feel that she's doing this flip or whatever. So we'll see how it works in the end. See if everything kind of gives this great feel. I think with the sound effects and everything, we'll kind of understand what's going on, and then kind of get this crash or whatever. Poor girl. Yeah, I know, getting tossed so much, and then she gets up, all this kind of stuff like that. So yeah, all right, let me turn back on the regular music. Yeah. Oh, sounds super boring. Let me see if I have let's play another. I think we listen to this real quick. I think this is it's like the last song, but I think he customed this. No. Oh no, that's just like the first part. I'll play this. This sounds very 13. Right? This mess, would it be for like this final battle or something else? Cause this, oh man. Yeah, really like, I mean, you can just see or feel the worlds that this could like fit in and everything like that. Again, has a very like, I don't know. Y'all, I don't want to say names because y'all probably know better than me. But I don't know. Somehow I want to use. We gotta find out where to use these things, stuff like that. I don't know. But this is nice. Let me turn this up a little bit. Yeah, and Edwin, I'll send you this too. It feels very like organic and kind of going other places, but he's still having like this undertone of the beat or the I don't know what you call it. He's using things to kind of keep a beat, and then he's doing just like crazy, like not crazy stuff. He's just going in and out, But like those keys are keeping us connected. And I like how he just keeps putting these, bringing the strings back. Yeah, this stuff is like really, really fun. Yeah, I'll send it to you. It's really, really fun stuff. All right, guys. Yeah, so let's just see. She's supposed to be getting up, right? So a lot of this stuff is really slow. I want to speed up a lot of this stuff, so I'm gonna kind of cut some of these times on these things. And again, her hand pressed down. She's supposed to be getting up. Now, a lot of this stuff, like, well, the drawings are kind of crude. I don't know if I want to do it like that. This was supposed to be another thing that I like, kind of like a trick where I wanted it to feel, show her covering distance without doing it. But it's kind of hard to see because it's not showing the frame. Let me zoom back here. Where I wanted her to leave the frame, and then when you bring her back in the frame, she's all the way down here, right? So it's like she leaves. This camera's just like slowly trucking. You're basically hearing everything to the point to where she kind of gets close to the father. And I think I wanted to do that. One, it'd be kind of cool, I guess, maybe stylish, but you know, maybe show distance in a different way through sound and stuff like that. So like, but again, like I said, it's hard to kind of see what I'm trying to do because where is the frame? Or probably I just need to kind of keep the camera back. Maybe I would like not really even move the camera. Or maybe I'll jump it to here, like way later. I don't know. Let me just do this real quick. Let me put this all the way here. Let's see what happens. Yeah, where it does something maybe like this. But yeah. Shot. Okay, cool. What time at 8:45? All right, cool. Let's I'll play another something from the soundtracks too, from this stuff. What is Future Funk? Sorry for that, guys. It's super loud. Well, I mean, I guess you can just turn it down. I don't even think I ever listened to this whole track. Also too, no way. Samurai Fruit Punch Samurai, I'm sorry. He's originally from France. So actually, like some of the songs were in like French, and I was like, I don't know what like the titles of them. I was like, I had to look them up. But yeah, super cool, dude. I hope I can find them. That's one of my dreams. Oh, and I guess that's the end of the track. That's where he stopped. I got what's up. Oh, freaking dope. They're like, I'm from Chile. It's like, oh, shoot. I'm going to bed. Nice meeting you. Yeah. Super dope. The world is right before us. So I guess I'm gonna just kind of chill now. We'll put on some basic music here. Oh, Into the Void, our favorite song that we hear all the time. All right. I guess in this last couple minutes, if you guys want to see anything, let me know. If you guys want me to draw anything, let me know. I will do that. I've had a fun time on the stream. And I'm kind of hyped to do things off stream. It's like that's the introvert version of me. Which I'm an introvert. May not seem like that sometimes on this thing, but yeah. Maybe that's because like when I'm on it, like I feel like, oh, I can finally say all the stuff that's in my mind and not get penalized for it. Not people think I'm going crazy. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Just kind of reminds me of Kim Jong-gi. I hope so. Oh my gosh. Kim is a master. I don't know how you can see that, B. Because he just does it. He's like, all right, yeah, the eye here. And then if the eye is, this eye is here, then this eye is here. And then this eye, and then the nose would be here. And then it would be this and that. And this part is shadow. And I don't know. Actually, I don't know. Why did I go to this pencil tool? Oh, because I wanted to have fun. Let's see. I don't know, a hoodie, right? One thing I want to start working on is my folds and all that stuff. So I think I'm going to do a whole bunch of those studies soon. It's something I kind of never really fully went to go do. That does not look good. Oh, something happened. Giro, thank you for liking the stream, yo. Thank you. Maybe this is down. Maybe I'll show you guys this real quick. Oh, that's okay. So these here, I took all these ideas from illustrations that I like. Matter of fact, I'll just show you guys. We're gonna see how if this works. So, let me wait till this gets done loading. Cause actually, I wanted to do this all alone without telling anybody, but I'm like, I have 10 minutes. I have a couple minutes. I'll show you guys. So, I saved these illustrations, right, of characters, because I don't know, I like this art, I like this stuff, right? Some of my favorite. Put them because I'm thinking of like trying to make a gallery that looks nice, I guess, of like character art. So I was like, I just had this idea, why don't I take these things that I like, right? And so what I did after that, I'm gonna still experiment and see how it goes. I did a quick gesture sketch of them, right? And I was like, cool, I guess just to kind of see what's going on, right? Then with those sketches, I like just kind of freaked them out, did other things with them. I'll try to show you guys the difference. I don't know if you could see. So just kind of like did other things to them, right? Because I guess like I realized like I really don't like copying. I really don't like even from when I was a kid. I was like I never did a fan art till I was like maybe 28 or something like that, you know, or like I don't know, just like really late, you know, or drawing something that's already been existing or something like that. But I was like, you know what, this might be a cool idea to kind of do like these somewhat of a study, or take something that works and to kind of get a feel of what's happening. So these loose gestures, and then just put my like craziness on it, you know, or just like whatever I feel. So when I was smoothing things out, I was like, oh, what if this happened, or what if that happened, you know? So let's try to go in close. Like say for instance this character, which originally I guess was like this, right? So I kind of changed some things, made this bigger, whatever, or something like that, you know. I still kind of feel weird on the inside because I'm like, oh, like I'm copying someone else's thing. So I think what's going to end up happening is I'm going to keep freaking them out more and more, to where like I'm like, this feels like me, or it feels like a character like I would make or something like that. So I'm kind of experimenting with this whole idea, right? So we'll see. Like again, we'll just go look through them. This is my jam right here. I'm gonna turn this up real quick. So, and then I just realized too, like if I don't like it, if I feel like I'm copying too much or something like that, I just won't post them. I guess they'll just be studies for myself. This is what I did to the Chun-Li one. It looks like most of what I kept was like kind of like this front leg type of thing going on. So, but even in that, like I'm like, I still want it to be me. I still want it to feel me. And then something else that told me too is like my own understanding of anatomy plays a huge part in kind of doing different things, freaking these things out. Let's look at this one with the girl here. So kind of see how she's at right now. And I end up going like this, and it looks like I have her chin up. I wanted to keep some kind of cool flow. I think I saw that she had some kind of flow thing, so I was like, oh, let me add some kind of flow or whatever. And got that, right? This character type of thing, I like what, like, we're kind of getting this above, like below the camera and above the camera feel, this very round feel. So I think that was like the main thing that I wanted to capture from it. This is like the kind of feel that I'm getting, and it looked like I'm kind of straightening out on the head. You're not being so below it, but we'll see what happens. This one from the Akira one, I think it was Kaneda. Let's see, what did I do to it? I guess I put his arm down. Let's see what else. I put his leg over here. I think I kind of kept this up, but I don't know, again, like I just drew something else, and I think it still kept this arm out, right? Your boy here, I totally kind of freaked him out a little bit. Your boy Wolverine. And I was like, oh, what if it was this girl and her hair was falling out right here and her hand was up? So I'm kind of basically trying to take the spirits of the things that I think is kind of dope and then trying to find something. So this was this one, right? And I kind of end up getting something like this, right? And I like how I'm doing them all at once. I'm like, this totally got freaked out, and I still don't like what I came up with. So I'll probably go back. Let's look at another one. Look at Andy Bogart here. This one was still kind of tough because I didn't want it to fully be exactly what the gesture from it originally. So I think I'm still trying to figure that out. Yo, Alex, thanks for liking the stream, right? And let's see, Akira up there. What did I end up doing? Hold on. I made this person hold his arm. I still, like, I still kept the shape, but it's not her hand. I put her hand down here, and I'm thinking of kind of like, what has she originally got going on? She has these shoes, these boots and stuff like that. So I made them a little bit bigger, you know, and we're just gonna see, because I'm gonna just freak these things out to where I feel like they're mine or something like that. So I want to see how this works out. With this character, I kind of changed some more things up. As you can see, he's not really what he was before. And even with his legs and stuff like that, so cool. And then with the Yun, it looks like what did I do? I just kind of changed this and that or whatever. So we have these ideas. I'm gonna see what happens when I just want to see what happens if because again, it still feels weird for me to like do this type of thing, because it's like, I feel so unoriginal or something like that. But I think too, maybe I'm gonna play a trick on myself and say, well, nothing's really original, but still my whole creative side battles within to want to make something fresh and new. So we'll see how this grows out, guys. I want to see how this like turns out. I'll keep you guys updated. Maybe I'll post them or whatever, and maybe I'll talk about this, because maybe this is a thing inside me that kind of needs to kind of break a little bit, you know. Being able to take inspiration for people and kind of take it in different kind of ways. And doing something like this may actually help me in my art, help me to grow, and help me make a lot of dope work really quick, you know what I'm saying? By using my inspiration and stuff like that, you know, or things that I like, and like create off of it or something like that, you know. So we'll see. We'll see what happens to these illustrations. Yeah. All right, cool. It's about 9:02. So I'm about to get off, and I need to go get something to eat. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see how these illustrations come out, and the storyboards and all this kind of stuff like that. See if we can get some dope stuff. Plus, I wanted to like make my gallery look dope. So I was like, let me come up with this idea. So you know what I'm saying. So Yeah, so we'll see what happens with this kind of thing. We'll see if I create something out of it.